Spinny, spin, 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 spin. And I'll just keep spinning with the pier, a very bright sun, city centre, Cashmere, Red Cliffs, Sumner, and hairy-faced Dean with a bit of sun on me there. Got my sunnies on so I can actually look and you can actually see me otherwise it gets dark. As you can tell, I still got a very major cold. I have the man flu at the moment. So stayed in bed all day until I had to go out and coach. Luckily I didn't have a call up for work, however I do have work tomorrow and the next day, so I'd better just get over it and get on with it, kind of thing. I had coaching today, which was kind of cool. Sort of doing it by myself. I was going to pass the buck on to someone else that was meant to be there, although I thought he was there, meant to be there, so he could go out and do the running and warming up for the young kids. Ended up, I had to do that, so you run like 10 minutes and 10 metres, and then you're like, and you just can't breathe, so I hate that. Absolutely hate it. But oh well, got through it. It was a nice hour of running around. I'm just going to walk. You can hear the sea in the background. Oh, there's someone coming. Might actually go down onto the beach and talk, because why not? They've got the pier open and everything. Okay, I'm rambling on now, because this is not the subject matter that I'm going to be talking about. So in the title it will say what it is. And it'll be something like, I'm going to talk about the French banning the Muslim veil. So I believe tomorrow, when it hits, France has banned the burqa from the full body burqa. There's actually a proper name for it, so that Muslim women cannot actually use it or wear it in public places. So it's going to be just, you're not allowed to do it. Now there's a link down below I'm going to have for my about this that I've seen on Al Jazeera. And I find it's just interesting because there's okay, this is the reason they're saying it is one, there's a security reason. It's like, hey, you can't go into banks and things like that, because it's like, yeah, wearing a balaclava, you're not going to go into a bank with a balaclava. So that's one reason there. The other reason is the secular society that is France doesn't want to have the religious aspect that is Islam. But I think that's probably pushing it too much. But there is the whole right side of politics that is really going against anti-Islam in that sense. Now, as you know me, I literally hate religion, absolutely hate it. I think it's the stupidest thing in the world, and there are a lot of ignorant bozos, let's call them, that do not look past the facts, which are there is no man in the sky. So, that's all imaginary behaviour that's going on there. So, I'm absolutely against that. However, being able to dress the way you want and within your own culture, that's something different. Now, Islam it's strange. It's like Christianity is a religion. I think you got then like Judaism, which is a religion, but then you also go to the point where it's actually a culture as well. You can have atheist Jews, right? So it ends up being a cultural aspect. And then you have Islam, which I think is kind of a cross between the two, where you're seen, if you're born in the Middle East, you're seen as a Muslim. I know that's not the case. There's a lot of people out there that say, hey, I'm secular, I'm not a Muslim. But I also believe there might be, I might be totally wrong here, correct me, but there might be Muslim atheists kind of thing. But it's because Muslim's also a cultural aspect, and that cultural aspect is something like wearing the veil. But then, on top of that, there's the whole side of things where it's like, well, men make these women and oppress these women because of the veil, and that's another aspect there why the French are doing it. So there's all these issues of why the veil should not be used, but then there's all these counterbalances that say, hey, it's why not? I understand the cultural side, I understand the religious side, even though I don't think the religious side is it's not me, so I won't even go there. And then there's the security side. So there's a lot of aspects with regards to security, like I said, banks and so forth. And that's the issue, I think. Now, there's only like 200 or something in France. Now, I'm talking about this now, but I don't actually have an opinion as such. So I'm not really going to get to a point as all. However, if you go right down to the roots of things, if people were to actually look at the facts to start with and realise that religion is the root of all evil, and then actually go, oh, I'm believing in an imaginary fairy in the world around me, then they would actually get away from the veil in the first place. So in essence, being in a secular society that we're slowly going towards, then I can agree to get rid of it, but then again, it's a freedom of choice and freedom of expression to be able to use it. But then that's coming from someone saying, hey, I'm, be free and actually do what you want. But then you've got the Islam faith that uses Sharia law where they don't want you to do things that are free. So it's, I don't know, I hope you understand that. There's someone coming, so I'll walk away. How you doing? Just talking to myself. You strike up a conversation, that always helps. Okay, yeah, there'll be Matt, it's going on long enough. But yeah, I'd like to know what your thoughts are. So share with me. And yeah, remember Building 7. Building what, you ask? Exactly, buildingwhat.org. If you want to know something and why the world is such a mess today, go look at that website and just go, oh, really? Just open your mind a little bit. People that don't understand some of the world, just don't, they look past and just go with what's what. Science rules, people. Science rules. Anyway, that'll do me. Donate down below with regards to my beard. I am growing. I have no idea what day it is, but I'll find that out at some stage. And it's coming very messy and beautiful at the same time. So donate. And I'll catch you later. Spinny, spin, 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 spin.